mukbang. You okay? Okay. So, we got some corn. I got three crawfish, 3 bags of shrimp, crab legs. What did I say? These are lobster tails. Sorry, y'all. Lobster tails. 3 lobster tails, 3 bags of shrimp, crab legs, crawfish, potatoes, and the corn. These are going to be.
They smell like the ocean.
Our seasonings of choice. Got some Old Bay. I know this is Creole seasoning. It'll do. Lemon pepper, garlic pepper, ground black pepper, onion powder, minced garlic, Zatarain's. What is this? Oh, crab oil in a bag. Some beer. I guess that is essential to put in there. I don't know. Lemon juice. Gold speed. And these big ass pots.
Oh, we got
Janae's mother had.
Don't forget butter.
Oh yeah, and I have butter, but that's in the fridge, and I'm not opening up my fridge to show y'all. So yeah, so she's washing out the pots, and yeah, and once we figure out how we're doing this whole shaboodle, we'll be back on. Hey guys, this is the fullest pot. So it's the crab legs, the crawfish. Oh, I think the lobster tails is in there too. There's just 3 in there. I didn't stir it. That's literally after simmering. And this is the other pot. There's not a bunch in this one, but the shrimp is in here. But it looks pretty. I want to stir it. That looks pretty. I want the lid to go behind the stove.
We've been getting through with a little reggae.
Yes.
A little hope. A little guesswork.
Mostly guesswork. So that turns out nice.
A little alcohol as well.
Excited. Good. Woot woot. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Okay. So this is Nate.
Hi.
This is the seafood mukbang we are doing, y'all.
I feel like I'm hungry.
Right? We're really hungry. If y'all can see it.
Believe it or not, seafood takes about 6 minutes to cook. It took us about 3 hours to make all of it.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I hope I don't have y'all recording. Okay. Say this is real. Okay. Alright, I'm exhausted. That was a lot. Okay, I got some seafood. Okay, so we got some topics to talk about. Try not to be too loud because he's trying to get Buzzy to go to sleep. Babe's gonna come and join us too, but he's trying to get Aiden to go to sleep. So we got shrimp, crawfish, 3 lobster tails, and potato and corn.
Yeah, sorry.
So we got some topics. No, I don't.
Spice got into you?
We got some topics to talk about. What did we say the first one was gonna be?
Self-care. This is I want to say it's a new thing that's coming up in social media. It's not a new concept, but I feel like it's something that people are jumping on. Because people are just now realizing that, hey, you gotta take care of yourself in order to be happy, live a fulfilled life, want to continue on with life.
This is a wasteful piece.
And I'm seeing it celebrated in many different ways.
Yeah.
Some as simple as like prayer, meditation, alone time. And some of it is like take a month vacation.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet, financially.
One day. And that's huge because if, depending on your job and what you do, like, I deal with people every day. So it's like, oh, sorry. I assist people every day. So, sometimes I can impact you. Like, I know they say leave stuff at work, but sometimes it's kind of hard to do that. So it's like, then if you have like friends and family and stuff, when they come to you with their issues and their problems, you can start to wear that as like your baggage. I'm gonna eat my lobster tail. How ridiculous.
It's corn sitting, y'all.
You eat corn? This is the lobster tail. It's huge. This is, well, I have small hands, so it's not really a comparison. You get the idea. But yeah, like, to really have that time to, like, you know, they were saying, like, to unwind, to have a second to yourself to breathe and, like, take care of yourself. Because obviously, we see everything that's going on in the world every day. Every day. And if you just let that be the sole purpose of your happiness, you're going to be, like, miserable. Really miserable.
And essentially, self-care is just like making sure you're right within, you know, making sure that essentially you're happy enough to get up and go on with the next day.
Yeah.
You forget self-care, eventually you just find yourself in a puddle of mess, emotions, you know what I mean?
Sad place. Not a good place.
Sadness, yeah.
Missing out being happy with your family and your loved ones and stuff. Sorry, y'all, this is so long. I'm so hungry.
Happens a lot when I see a lot of mothers neglecting self-care.
Yeah.
Because you put so much into your family and, you know, making them happy, making sure they have everything that they need. And the next thing you know, you don't have what you need. Not that, you know, your family doesn't care about you, but, you know, you just happen to be the rock or, you know, the glue that holds the whole family together. When you crumble, everything crumbles, you know?
Pretty much.
One time I heard Ayanna Van Zant say, the saying goes, my cup runneth over. So, if there's nothing in my cup, it can't run over.
Right.
I have to fill my cup first so that I can run over into other people.
Exactly.
But I can't spill from an empty cup.
Exactly. Or a broken cup.
Or any kind of cup that's not full and complete.
Right. And then like when like Nate was saying, like honestly, there's been so many like I think what suicide awareness was just a few days ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge. Like check on your loved ones, because even if, okay, for example, Janae will never tell you if something's bothering her. She'll more than likely 9 times out of 10 keep it to herself, and if she does tell you, she says she got it. So you do have some people that are just more like to themselves about it, like they don't want to broadcast every single thing. But, you know, still try to remind them that, you know, you're there and that whatever they need, you know, if you can obviously do it, and if it's based on something you can do to be that helpful hand, you will.
You know, self-care, like I was saying, it comes in many forms. Like, it could be as big as taking a month trip if you get it like that.
Right.
It could be as small as just like when you come home from work, and this is for men and women. When you come home from work, maybe instead of going straight into cooking, cleaning, you know, getting the kids ready for bed, blah, blah, blah. Just take 10 minutes, maybe go in the bathroom or wherever you're able to get a minute of alone time, and you know, just like close your eyes or play some music, whatever will relax you.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Detach.
help you be able to let go of the day.
Yeah.
And, you know, focus on what you need to focus on for that evening.
Right. Because it's like, literally, when I say you can have the most happiest home life and situation and not even know. Like, not saying you don't know, but like, you can have like a good home situation and mess it up because you're letting these other non-important factors
get to you.
Yep.
And hold
Value.
and spill over into your private. So that's one thing that I'm determined to not have happen.
Yeah.
Is to not have a job that I have to take home with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that, you know, it's important to find work that's fulfilling to you and, you know, that you care about, if that's your prerogative.
Right.
What I don't agree with is work or any event that consumes your whole life.
True.
You know, there should never be a time when you're with your child and stressing about what's going on at work.
Right. 'Cause we get one life. Like, and we can't control every bit of it. But like everyone keeps telling me, friends, family, people I don't know, people I just have conversations with, control the things you can control. Change the things that you can change. And if you can't, I don't know what everyone's religion is and what everyone's faith is, but I pray about it. I write it down. Even if you're not super religious, you know, do whatever is the best for you. But that's what
I mean, I can say, you know, with or without religion, I think it would be agreed upon that whatever you can't control, let go. You might say let go, let God. You might say, you know, just let go and surrender to the process, whatever happens may happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes to things that you can't control, you really should not stress over that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
And stress is real.
I know I have a friend who does.
Wink. She got a couple friends.
Wink. Wink.
She got Twitch.
I have a friend who may or may not have a YouTube channel.
I didn't know this corn was sweet. I mean, it's still good.
It's summertime. It's mostly sweet corn and stuff.
We're from the bomb though. This is bomb.
Everything's pretty dang good now.
Don't book us. I can't do this. For real.
You said don't book.
Now people like, don't book me.
If you don't mind having your food the day after the party,
Okay.
book us.
As long as you provide me with the food that you need me to cook you.
Yeah, go.
Even that?
We were afraid that we weren't seasoning everything well. You want to tell them the story about the greens that we tried to cook when we were like 10?
Oh my gosh. I think, but after you came over my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they came over my house, we were cooking dinner. I didn't even make chicken and what, macaroni or rice or something.
Chicken, I think rice.
We got these green beans. Now, these are some canned green beans my mom had on the shelf.
They was greens, collard greens.
Oh, greens? I think they were green beans.
They was greens.
Okay, so they was greens.
Not glory.
I don't know who these brands were. No shade to the brands over there. I'm not gonna drop their names. But Glory, that's my name. But no name brand greens. I don't even know if they were.
They just said collard greens.
Literally. Yeah. And me and Janine put like literally. Now this is my mom. She's always had a lot of seasonings. Okay, like a lot. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Your mama literally must have went into the store, grabbed everything of seasoning, and got the biggest size.
Y'all used to-
man.
They used to have the spice rack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the brown one. That's true. No, that was just on the counter though. She had more in the cupboard. But anyway, me and Janae literally put what did, I know we put a lot of pepper. We put butter,
Seasoned salt, butter,
garlic powder,
garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, lemon pepper. Every seasoning
we could think of.
that you can think that's in your cupboard right now.
Other than like
Mine is like vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg.
and vinegar and ranch.
Yeah, we didn't put none of that.
Like me and your normal seasonings.
No like meats, no bacon or nothing like that.
Right. Is this the one? I think
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
Check. Okay.
Every season in this you can imagine. We put. And we go to like taste these greens just to make sure, you know, they say season to taste. So we dumped every seasoning in, and then we went to taste them. And we're like second guessing ourselves, like, did we season these or no? So we dump a little bit of water out of them.
And I'm assuming the seasoning went with the water because after we did that,
It was gone. We were dumping, like, once we realized that it just wasn't picking up flavor, we just started dumping salt, dumping anything in.
And at this point, we didn't want to eat it anymore because
It just wasn't picking up flavor. Like, I don't understand what was happening, but it wasn't flavor that was happening
at all.
Okay, you guys want to watch her teach me how to eat a crawfish? Make it one that's not so big so I don't freak out. These already look like, never mind, shut up. Okay, I got a crawfish.
Okay, so we're going
It's
to
not alive, it's dead and seasoned.
we're going to get closer to the camera. So I can show you. We gotta get
Oh, lordy, lordy.
So this is how I was taught.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a crawfish.
Crawl.
Okay, so you twist the back part, detach it. It's weird. Just pull it. Don't examine it. Okay. I was taught to set the head, big part. Keep it PG. You can eat the
She
head.
knows that I'm R-rated. That's why she says this.
This is the tail. And I was told to like crack open. Or you can like twist it.
Oh,
Whichever one is easier for you.
I don't know what I'm.
So just twist it. Yep. Okay. You twist it. It's kind of strange. You twist it when I twist it right here at the mid. Okay. Once you twist it, you can pull it out. I know it's a struggle.
Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggling.
Give me the head.
Is there no meat in there?
It is. I mean, I don't eat it. Because there's
Yay.
different things in there too. I mean, you can. But this is just how it's taught. Then I take this part off. Well, you gotta take the
Okay.
shell off.
It just slid out.
Okay.
God bless.
And then do you have any black?
No.
Any black back there?
No.
You sure? Look at that top. Okay, no, you're good. And then you just eat it. It's a lot of work for that little piece, but
Crawfish.
she's probably gonna forget exactly how she just did that. But
We'll see how I do that again. We'll see if I do.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we've been eating for 2 hours. We ain't made a dent in this food.
At all.
And guess what? I'm not full yet, so let's keep it going.
Pretty much.
So what else did you want to get into? Some good old memories. Let's talk about, so she and I have been friends going on 14?
Might be something.
Okay, last year I believe it was 13 years we were talking about, so I'm gonna say this year it's 14 years. I don't know a lot of adults that can say they've had friends for 14 years. Well, we are adults. I'm talking about like older women and gentlemen.
Ongoing. That shrimp is fire. Like, I'm glad I got that new powder.
You ain't had no vegetables. Eat your veggies.
And Danae wakes up at him, she's gonna come back to sleep.
You said what?
When
So I was saying something.
yeah, he was.
So we've been best friends for 14 years.
Yes.
It's been a ride. I can't say that we've ever argued.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It was all me though.
We haven't had any. Yeah.
I didn't get my fight.
We haven't had any like.
We've had spats.
We haven't had blowouts that I'm gonna talk about on camera, but we have had some little petty.
It's mostly due to not communicating. Is what led to follow our disagreement. Pretty much. Everything.
Then we got friends that
Who petty like me?
just start to fade a little bit
Yeah.
because they're like,
Life things.
yeah, they're just trying to get stuff together in life.
And sometimes I think that's the test to let you know whether it's gonna be like actual friendship. Like
Sometimes I think friends just have a tough time
you can pull that off.
dealing with friends, you know, moving
And growing.
forward in their life or, you know, doing different things. And
Twist. Twist. Twist.
okay, this looks like making.
No. Come here. I don't eat that.
Oh.
You gotta twist. You gotta be a little strong with it.
Now,
My lips are burning. You look hot.
she had,
It's fine.
she had gotten, because I had, after we graduated, goodness, I can't even get my words
Which was 5 years ago.
out. It was. After we graduated high school, I should specify, I went on to a higher education institution. Can't call it college.
We're not gonna drop the name either.
Higher education institution. And she worked. Nothing wrong with that. Get your
Before
pay
Bay, I think, yeah, before Deshaun, before Aiden.
And
We was still living out. Well,
I was living on campus, about 30 minutes away.
It felt like eternity.
About 30 minutes away, and you know, I was just bopping around in a new part of town, trying to make my way into this thing we call life. And communication had faded a little bit. It did.
Yeah.
We weren't keeping up with each other's lives as much as we, I guess, thought we would.
Yeah.
And I was getting my little education, making some little friends that I ain't even got no more.
Shots fired.
And no, it ain't no shade. We just ain't friends. And you know, she had got a man. And you know, instead of being friends and actually talking about how we felt about being in different points in our life, we kind of took the petty road. And I just saw that she was just real happy with this dude that I knew nothing about. She did not take the liberty to tell me anything about him.
Right.
And one day I was just like, I don't even think we're friends anymore.
Mind you,
So-
no communication has happened at this point.
No. So I just deleted all of the pictures that we had together off of my Instagram.
Oh. I didn't tell you what
And
happened.
I mean, tell from your side what happened after that.
So then what happened after
I
that?
don't even know how you noticed that.
Just one day I was just on Instagram. And I always get like I feel like something be like talking to me like, go do this or go. It could be because I'm a Gemini. I don't know. So I was like, let's go on Janae's page. I went on her Instagram. And I was fucking loco. Sorry to cuss. I went batshit crazy. I was calling her all types of names. I was crying. Baby was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, this hoe wanna delete all my pictures? I was mad. Because at first I was like, what's happening? Like, I mean, I knew we weren't talking. But I was like, we're deleting pictures. So, what I did, I think I deleted all the pictures of my Instagram. or attempted to.
Okay.
And I was so pissed. I was like, oh, so we being petty like that?
What's funny is, I think I took all her pictures off of Instagram, but I didn't unfollow her. You know what I'm saying? But
Did I follow you?
we didn't break ties. So I made sure that she was able to see that I took all her pictures off Instagram. Like,
So I feel like it was more so for a response. More so for like,
it was more so just like, well, I feel as though we're not friends. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though we don't talk anymore, so we're not really cool. So I'm gonna do that. And if you never say anything about it, you always say you didn't care. And she hit me up on Facebook probably like I would say maybe a week later. It was like, thanks for telling me we aren't friends anymore. Cause I was pissed, though. Mad as hell. You went after school, and you got such and such and so for.
yeah.
And you didn't think you did. Think
It
you
was like you got friends, so you know, you better than everybody, you know. And no shade to the people she got cool with at her school, but it was like, pretty much.
Meanwhile, here she is bopping around her new man. She ain't think about me.
But pretty much it was saying, no one can take my role because I've been in this shit. So
Calm down.
this stuff. Dealing with you, you've been dealing with me, so let's not play this game. You know, it's just certain I think, and that's when I think it boils down to if it's worth it, if it's like a worth it situation. Because I don't know every friendship. Honestly, I suck at friendships. To be honest. My communication skills suck. Really bad.
I concur.
But it's because of her. Because she's not a needy friend. Like, Janae will keep to herself. Yeah, you will. So you gonna say you won't.
How does this make me how does this make it my fault?
Well, it's because I'm not really. So if I had,
Yeah, but if I was needy, you'd be annoyed with me, so we probably wouldn't be friends anyway.
I just don't think it's in your caliber.
You don't want me to be needy.
I don't think
Oh, I hear our extra addition approaching.
back.
Hey, you don't walk down a lot. Tis a bit. Come on, Cody. We back in business. Someone has joined us.
Vegas wings. Yeah, I'm really sleepy.
Hey y'all, after my daddy do this, I had to come.
Here, I'll give you one of these questions, man. And you can have this. Let's see.
God bless
Oh,
you.
victory! Yeah. Because he didn't get many credit for this.
They just kept popping up out of the water.
Here, man. I like it when it's like the knuckle, like the claw.
Me too.
You know,
And I
it's
went, chum.
All right, what's the next topic?
Looked over and it was not there.
Men and women double standards. So an example of that would be,
Well, we can talk about a simple one, which is how when in the workplace, when women tend to assert themselves or be bossy, so to speak, they tend to be called what?
BFTH. I might have spelled that wrong.
Oh, you did. You spelled it right. On the other hand, a man will be labeled as stern,
Head honcho.
strong. He just a boss. He just about his business. He just don't like no games being played.
Or, on the contrary, the ones that use sex to get to their
Yeah.
that high place.
That's true.
Men and women do it, but mostly women because y'all have lady parts. And our brain is in the money, vagina.
Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah, like, let's be honest, money and vagina can't go wrong. But, and food is last.
But yeah, definitely the deficit, or like if she gets a promotion.
Because of our body. And the person that was deserved it didn't.
Well,
She's some nerve broad.
I would say,
Or he's nerve.
to build off of that, a double standard would be, a woman gets a promotion, most people are going to assume that she slept her way there to get it. Man gets a promotion because he worked hard, built his way up from nothing.
That's not true. Because sometimes he could be swinging dick too.
It's not always true.
But
However, I'm talking about people's assumptions.
perceptions, yeah.
Well, but the assumption can go both ways.
Yeah, but it's, she's saying like it's more, I think like more strongly on, I think of the female side. Like, I mean, maybe if you do like some actual like data, yeah, it might,
Factual.
like, it might fluctuate.
I gotta be honest. I've never heard anybody say that they thought a man slept their way to the top. Maybe they paid his way to the top, but not that he used sex to get there. Now, he might have faked his way to the top. That's a whole different thing. But, yeah, like, men very rarely get called hoes.
But let's be honest, a lot of us are.
Y'all are. Just
Back
your
in-
species, not you.
You know,
Back in my heyday, I was slinging. Back in my heyday, you know.
She don't want to hear about the heyday.
you about to be back in the day.
Don't worry, I still got it.
You want to lose this? You about to make it his last name.
She's just a hater, yo.
Oh man.
Don't worry, I still got my Dragon Balls. Anyway. Back in the mid. Back when I was backsliding.
Bae. It's not like you ancient. I'm 29.
I know. That means I did everything before I was supposed to.
No. Hold on.
I started a little bit early.
For when?
I mean, in the streets I started early, but
I'm about to say for the other department. You told me no.
no, I was 18. And after there, it just went all downhill. Every week was somebody new.
Alright, changing the subject.
I don't know anybody who's a later bloomer than I. Nobody personally, but I won't get into that.
I'm fine, but the ladies always do one.
Michael's.
My goal is just to be happy and financially stable.
I get that.
Because really, it ain't nothing else out here to be doing. If you ain't financially stable, you can't do nothing. That is the gateway to entrepreneurship and other stuff. Traveling. You need money, let's be honest. You can't do nothing without moolah.
You need it for happiness, though.
No. You can be happy without money. Because a lot of people that have money are not happy because they're not happy with themselves.
extend maybe my family. My restaurant, if not chains of restaurants. Travel and yeah, be happy and enjoy my kids, enjoy life. Not always find something to be like sad or miserable about, or stressed out about. Or I was trying to find a bad when there's a whole bunch of good in front of you.
At times, that's hard.
Yeah, I mean at times it is, but if you're like me, you make it work.
True.
Same, like both.
You want to get to that cash.
Well, what I will say, I won't say too much on it because it's still at a place where life goals are being figured out.
Yeah.
But just recently I read this article. It has something to do with a man and finances and how he's gotten to a place where he knows how to make passive income so that he doesn't have to spend all of his time at work trying to provide for himself and his family. And for years now, I've been trying to find like a job or a career that I'm like super passionate about. I'm like, what would I just love to do for the rest of my life?
And then not be about the money.
Right.
That's hard.
And then I realized there's nothing that makes me that passionate to where I want to spend 40, 50, 60 hours a week at it for. Nothing yet that I found.
Mm-hmm.
So after reading this article, I'm like, this sounds like something that I need to look into pursuing. Trying to make my money work for me so I don't have to spend the rest of my life working for my money.
Yeah.
So to be continued on that.
It's only one thing I really love doing that doesn't seem like a job to me, which is my freedom of speech or music. But it still comes with a lot. The only thing I have to get to is basically understanding the business, because it's never personal, it's always business. So I gotta figure out how to still have fun with it and still maintain my business and make sure it goes the right way.
If there's meat in it, yes.
You break it down in the middle.